Buenos días. Hello, hello. Welcome, bienvenidos al Midnight Edge en español, El Filo. Ah, soy Polly de Latino Slant y también tenemos a mi compadre ah, de
Hello.
Sudamérica, Pablito.
Hello, everyone. How you doing?
Muy bien. Tengo mi cafecito
Nice.
y también una manzana. Eh, um, pero bueno, yo quiero un McDonald's Egg McMuffin. Do you like those?
Oh yes. Okay, here McDonald's only sell them at the morning, like 7 a.m. to 11. So I don't know if you have them all day or if it's also a breakfast item there on the United States.
They used to be just in the mornings, but I think now it's like 24 hours, whatever,
Oh, nice.
todo el tiempo. I think too many people complain because they would get there at like 11:05, 11:10. Oh, we're no longer serving breakfast.
Oh man, yeah, I have been in that position, and that sucks. Especially when you wanna have pancakes. It's a difficult morning. You have been working all night, and you are like, okay, last thing before I sleep, I'll go and grab a breakfast. We don't have it anymore. Uh, well, thanks, I guess. I'll go to cry to my corner and maybe try to avoid, you know, by the way, my working hours are the software developer hours, so I mostly sleep. Uh, I don't know, like 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. sometimes. So yeah, I get breakfast as the last meal of the day. And Donkeysaurus Rex, the beat from the movie Big Daddy. For the love of God, will someone get this kid a happy meal? I want a happy meal.
Most of my meals are happy.
No, but Happy Meals rock. They have
Yeah.
toys, and I love toys.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Bueno, this is Midnight Edge en español, el filo, en vivo. Y hay personas en el chat.
Hey, hey,
Y,
hola, gente.
¿qué pasó? How's Atreides? Hola,
Hola, hermano. Hermana.
hermana,
Yep.
hermancita. Mexican Iron Man.
Hey, hey, compadre. Who's Mexican Jarvis doing, man? Hola y bienvenidos. Qué lástima el pinche YouTube autocorrect. Es imposible escribir en chat. Y sí, hermano, escribir en el chat es otra historia.
Yeah, yeah. Señor Dragon, bienvenidos.
Good morning.
También Grumpy Old Ninja. YT autocorrect. Es racista. LOL. ¿Cómo están todos?
By the way, I love your name. Grumpy Old Ninja Kentaro Oe. That's a great name.
Yeah, yeah. We got some good names here.
Yes. Krusty
Yeah.
Moko.
Speaking of, buenos días, mi raza.
¿Qué haces, carnal?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Mexican Iron Man.
Oh. Okay, I dropped something and I got it back. Sigo impresionado con los videos de contenido, entrevistas y todo en este nuevo canal. Ok, tal vez soy parcial, pero espero que el canal crezca y yo también espero que el canal crezca, hermano. Vamos creciendo, vamos mejorando, vamos haciendo las cosas cada vez más grandes y mejores. ¿Qué les parece? Y James Caras, hola. Hola, hermano.
Hola. Welcome to all the new people that are hanging out.
Yes, nice having you.
También Joshua. Hail the chat.
I love that Godzilla. Private Eye en retrospectiva. And if you don't know, that's Don Diego. And Don Diego says, buenos días, gente. Salve desde mi trabajo. Oh, hermano, amo tu pony. Eres una de las pocas personas que todavía utilizan los ponis de la manera correcta. Simplemente están ahí.
Pero
Larga historia.
en serio. Who's making a McDonald's breakfast run right now? I want a sausage McMuffin. Un egg McMuffin con salchicha.
That can be so misrepresented in Spanish.
Right. You're right.
Ay, hermano. Pero provechito, provechito, Pauli. Todo mundo en el chat, si es que pueden, un provechito, Pauli. ¿Por qué el programa se llama El Filo? Midnight Edge, supongo. Y bueno, también todo el tiempo estamos al filo de la navaja. ¿Eso nos hace sonar peligrosos? No creo. Private Aid. Me gusta, pero necesito conseguirme vectores para los videos. Tal vez cambie un día. Solamente como consejo, hay un Pony Generator que te puede ayudar bastante en eso. Y también dice, los desayunos de Estados Unidos siempre me confundirán. Pero buen provecho. Ay, hermano. En Latinoamérica, siempre tenemos nuestro cafecito, nuestro pancito, tal vez un huevito frito. Y uno ve en los Estados Unidos en las películas siempre es el mismo desayuno, huevos con tocino y solamente se comen una tira de tocino y se acabó. ¿Qué les pasa? Tienen un plato entero, ¿por qué no aprovechan? ¿Por qué no disfrutan? Pero eso es algo que siempre me he preguntado en las películas. ¿Por qué nunca se acaban sus desayunos? Siempre quedan a la mitad. Y bueno, los actores tienen que seguir haciendo escenas y que solamente prueban un poquito. Ay, pero teniendo tanto tocino al frente y se aguantan. Ok, y hey, vamos a hacer un pequeño homenaje para eso con Pauli.
Yeah. Fecha famosa hoy, May 13th, 1941. Ritchie Valens was born. I had no idea. Y si quieres leer,
Yep.
Pablo.
13 de mayo de 1941. Nace Ritchie Valens, seudónimo de Richard Steven Venezuela Reyes. Fue un músico, cantante y guitarrista estadounidense. Aunque la carrera de Valens solo duró 8 meses, se convirtió en un pionero del rock and roll. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 2001. La Bamba. And oh man, I need to watch La Bamba again. I need to get a refresher.
Sí. It's so funny because me and Tom, we recorded a new show a couple days ago on La Bamba because there's this new New York Times interview with Luis Valdez and Lou Diamond Phillips, and it was really good. It was really good. And so I'm gonna put that show up tomorrow for tomorrow night's Friday night special.
Nice.
But I guess we knew it was his birthday coming up, and I just wanted to pay honor to one of the pioneers of rock and roll, and también, such a how big or how small or is the legend of Richie Valens and La Bamba in South America? Más o menos.
Okay. He is not that well known. No es tan conocido como uno quisiera. Pero si, por ejemplo, escuchas a Alex Lora hablar, if you hear Alex Lora is a musician, talk about his influences, he will always say Ritchie Valens. If you hear, actually, I guess even Ricky Martin has name dropped him, so he's quite influential on that side. But he didn't go so big in Latin America because he wasn't that well known. Uh, you know what I mean. He didn't
Mm-hmm.
get
Yep.
here on time. If he got a lot more time, well, he will have become maybe the biggest, but didn't get there. So Latin America barely knows him. The good musicians know him a lot. Krusty Moko.
Lo siento. Yeah, soy yo. But I just finished.
¿Quién está masticando? Pauli. Oh yeah. Pauli is getting his breakfast. So please, can we
Sorry.
have gente? Podemos tener un provechito Pauli en el chat. Can we have a provechito Pauli in the chat? Oh man.
Y solamente un cafecito y una manzana nomás. It's not, anyways. Yeah, obviously, Richie Valens is huge in Los Estados Unidos. He's a pioneer of Chicano rock and roll. He influenced people from Alex Lora, El Tri, ¿no?
Mm-hmm.
Y también Los Lobos, Santana, um, Bob Dylan. Mucho Bob Dylan.
Oh yeah.
Bob Dylan loved him.
The answer, my friend.
Yeah. Blowing in the wind.
The answer is blowing in the wind.
Bueno,
Oh.
check out our show tomorrow night, going Tom at Midnight's Edge, and we go about 45 minutes, and we talk about the article, which is great because Lou Diamond Phillips never apologizes for playing
Yeah.
Ritchie Valens.
And James.
Tom was so sure that he was going, like, because he hadn't read it yet.
Mhm.
He's like, "Is Lou Diamond gonna fucking apologize?" I'm like, no, watch, just read.
No, but James has exactly the same, the right point. Valens could have been very big in Latin America had he not boarded that plane that killed him in 1957. And he's completely right. It's like Selena. Selena was going huge in Latin America, then she died.
Sí.
So there are some musicians that start on the United States and they have these Latino roots and they are amazing. And when we finally get them, they are either retiring or they are dead. And that happens. Oh, or they are Christina Aguilera, that she is Ecuadorian somehow. So I don't know.
No, el papá.
Yes.
Well, papá.
But she doesn't like Latino culture. She doesn't even care about it. But then you have someone that who had this huge roots on Latino culture, on Latino music, and then he goes amazing, just amazing. And we didn't got him because he died too soon. And today with the internet, we kind of have most of the things the same time, like a month after, or something like that. Before that, on his time, the delay to get something from the United States to Latin America was 6 to 7 years. If let's say a musician started going big 7 years after, we will get that music. So that is what actually impeded a lot of talent on the United States to reach here. We didn't get them on time, so we didn't enjoy them altogether. So that's something that is changing now. A lot of Latino musicians on the United States are reaching to Latin America a lot more, and they are getting a lot more name. That is actually amazing for me. Having lived for the time where you could not get something from the United States to know having it the same day is
Mhm.
mind blowing. And Krusty Moko, la canción American Pie se trata de cuando murió Valens, Buddy Holly y Big Popper o Bopper. So
Se
sorry.
llama, es famoso. The Day the Music Died.
Oh yes.
Yes. And, Ritchie Valens was 17.
Oh
17. Yeah.
shit, man.
Yeah. Ar, mm.
¿Ninguno de ustedes vio recientemente La Bamba en el teatro? Películas clásicas de Turner. Lastimosamente no, pero estoy tratando de conseguir la película. Es más o menos como Blood In y Blood Out. Es difícil de conseguir. Si es que
Mhm.
ya la consigues, no la sueltes por nada, por favor. Es una reliquia. Así que, bueno,
Mhm.
básicamente eso.
No, RM is uh, correct. And we did go. Uh, uh, so, two things right now with La Bamba is you can watch it now on HBO Max, which is amazing. And Turner Broadcasting, they did a was it classic movie channel algo?
¿Ok?
They did a release of La Bamba in the movie theaters at all the AMC's.
Uy.
Yeah, like a couple weeks ago. So you are correct.
Okay, this is the sad part about HBO Max.
Mm-hmm.
It won't be available to Latin America, to the country where I am, and another countries until July something. So, if you wanted to watch the Snyder Cut the day it released, you could not. Um, and afterwards, there's a lot of Latin America gripes from using online services and everything. We are a bunch of crazy people, okay?
A Mexican Iron Man. Es una chava. Es una
I I'd say to men and women all the time, dude, bro, and
Dude, sí, pero like I need to know them.
okay,
Pero bro, no, no.
this is something that most people. By the way, hello Tom, Midnight Edge After Dark, La Bamba. This is
Órale.
something that a lot of people don't know about Ecuadorians. We
Mm-hmm.
don't give a crap about the gender of a word after we have said
Mm-hmm.
something like we use man for both men and women. So ese man me debe plata. That man owns me money. Esa man está loca. That woman is crazy.
No. Yeah, yeah. I I understand you. I understand you, but
Yes.
pero yo, I prefer just
Yeah, I
I
know.
like if I get to know them, and that could be really quick, right? And then it's like, man, what the fuck you talking about, man? um, Buen día, Tom. Y
Buen
también
día, hermano.
Andre y la gente y la familia y todos los chavos de Midnight's Edge y Midnight's Edge After Dark y también en
Oh,
español.
tenemos alrededor a Darius Munchausen, a Brian, that 70s rock fan. Hola, amigo. Y,
Ujú.
hey,
Com-
Mexican Iron Man has a fundraiser idea.
Oh, a ver, a ver. Okay, fundraiser idea for channel. Chelsea, las actrices Chelsea Rendon, también Noemi Gonzalez, and other Hollywood talent compete for a dream date with
Hmm.
Mexican Iron Man. Arro, yeah, never mind. We'll raise 3 centavos. Hashtag scratch idea.
I was watching
Uh-huh.
the show last night.
Yeah, yeah,
Chelsea's amazing, and
yeah. See?
dude, she is into Star Wars. She actually got she got me impressed, to say the least. She is amazing. She knows her pop culture. That's that's amazing. That's the kind of actress that we need in the medium now.
Well,
a real fan.
it's como dice Alex Ruiz y Robert Rodriguez. Es chingona. Es chingón.
Sí,
Es
compadres.
chingón. Ella es una chingona.
Sí, compadre.
100%. Wow. Wow. I loved talking to her. If anyone missed that show that we did an interview with Chelsea Rendon last night, you can check it out. I'll put the link up in the chat. Pero tenemos uh, 18 people in el chat. Wow. Muchísimas
Hey.
gracias, gente. Muchísimas gracias. También antes, before we go to we're gonna hit a couple of trailers.
Yes.
Pero antes, tenemos Stephanie Janashek, Smuggler's Cantina. Hello. Hola. Hola,
Hey,
Stephanie.
hey.
Ella es una chingona.
Hey.
She's a badass.
All chingonas are welcome here.
Nice.
Uh,
Nice.
por
The
cierto,
fire, the chat está on fire.
yeah.
Mhm.
No tiene la canción Bamba más significado cultural. Parece que todo el mundo conoce la canción. Sonaba en los buses todo el tiempo en mi tierra. Mi viejo era músico.
Okay.
My father was a musician.
Yeah.
Así que básicamente crecí escuchando el disco en vinilo y bueno, también Juan Luis Guerra, etcétera, etcétera. Crecí con son cubano. Así que básicamente en mi cerebro cada vez que está en modo descanso empieza a sonar son cubano por alguna razón. Y no sé, la bamba era parte de mi día a día prácticamente. Así que sí, tiene un significado, al menos para mí, cultural increíble. Simplemente por haber estado ahí sonando en mi oreja todo el tiempo. Um, Después tenemos a Lofi Samurai. That's a difficult name to pronounce, man. Hey, man, I will try to memorize how to pronounce your name.
Lo-fi samurai. Lo-fi samurai?
Okay,
Algo?
Lo-Fi Samurai. I
Yeah,
can see
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. I can see that.
Y la chava waving and laughing.
Hey,
Hey, Stephanie.
we made a chingona love. We
That's
have
right.
done everything we should be doing all day.
Pero la canción La Bamba es una canción del Caribe. Y para los, I've heard so many versions in so many Latin American countries of La Bamba.
Yes.
That's why it's so, Arum is right. It really is. It's almost as, bueno, las famosas canciones en español. Like the most famous Spanish songs you can think of. Bésame.
Bésame, bésame
Bésame
mucho.
mucho.
Yes.
Amor. 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 Amor.
Oh.
Nace de ti, nace de mí, de la esperanza. ¿No?
Hey.
Gracias,
Way
gracias.
to go, Polly.
What other
Private
big songs?
Eye in the chat has a good song. America, America. I never memorized the lyrics for that song.
¿Cuál canción es? América, América. No, es diferente. God shed his grace on thee. es diferente. América. Who's that by? Is this
Let
Juan Luis Guerra or algo?
No, that's way older.
Oh,
It's
sí.
Nino Bravo.
Okay. América.
Yeah.
Bueno, in el top 10, La Bamba's in there, right? Or maybe even top 5, no?
Yes.
Nino Bravo, ándale. Don Diego. Don Diego. Y también tenemos Héctor García.
Hey, Héctor, América, llevo en mi pecho los colores de América. That's from the song, I guess. Oh, man.
I don't know that song. Wow.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, this is a crazy, difficult song to get, but if you can, the lyrics is yo quiero que a mí me entierren como a mis antepasados. Yo quiero que a mí me entierren como a mis antepasados en el vientre oscuro y fresco de una vasija de barro. It's a love song to the ancient civilizations of Latin America.
I love it. I love it. Look it. The chat is alive.
Un jugador de... Ok. Yo le voy al Necaxa. De una vez les voy diciendo, yo no le voy a esas cosas, yo no hago esas cosas, yo le voy a... Si no saben la referencia es por el Chavo del 8. Ay, extraño tanto a Don Ramón. Héctor García is the official Club America hymn. Oh, that's nice.
Muchísimas gracias a todos. Muchísimas gracias. Por favor, necesitamos comida y también, to pay rent. So if you
get tus tamales.
Tamales. So there's a tip jar there in the chat if you feel like tipping los chavos, because we are so entertaining. We are singing for you. We are singing. And speaking of entertaining, por fin.
¿Qué tal, muchachos?
Canta.
You late, bro.
Canta
What?
la canción.
What happened?
Canta.
¿Cuál canción? No sé cuál.
Any song.
We're talking about famous, our most famous Spanish songs in Latin America. Like, what are the most famous? We started with La Bamba, right? Because it's Ritchie Valens' birthday today.
Ok, Diego, ¿te gusta Héroes del Silencio?
No he escuchado.
He oído que la noche
Let me check
es
Mexican
llena
Iron Man.
de magia y este cuarto... No, ¿Héroes del Silencio?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Héroes.
No sé si hubieras cantado algo de Enanitos Verdes, tal vez hubiera tocado algo.
Ok, Enanitos Verdes, go.
Go.
No me pidas al principio. Las únicas canciones que me vienen a la cabeza de nuevo es la de Perú, donde dice la P de patria, la E de ejemplo, la R de rifle y la U de unión, y se llama Perú.
And tenemos dos propinas de Mexican Iron Man. I continue to be impressed with the content, interviews, videos, and everything on this new channel. Okay, I'm biased, but I hope this channel grows. And he also says that was his first note to us, guys. And then we'll continue the singing love fest. Romy loves it when I sing to her, by the way. So there you go. Right, honey?
Nobody even tried to sing Kuriki Takati, Kuriki Takata.
Go,
do it.
He just says the same message in Spanish too. So we already read that chat. And muchísimas gracias. This is for you. If I can find it. There we go.
Krusty Moko is in the song, man. Con dinero, sin dinero, yo hago siempre lo que quiero. Y mi palabra es la ley. Yes, man. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Llorar y llorar, llorar y llorar. Oh, man. Yes.
No me culpen a mí, eso sí, mi padre desafortunadamente me hizo escuchar Beach Boys desde que nací, entonces no tengo mucha experiencia con música latina hasta los 90.
Beach Boys. Go.
Wait, we can't sing too much. We'll probably
the copyright. Beach Boys does have the copyright, so they will hammer us.
Thankfully, Mercedes Sosa and Julio Jaramillo will not give a damn if I sing their songs. So,
Sambo
Right.
Cabero tampoco.
yes. Oh, man.
Gracias for the gifts of money. We love gifts of money, so thank you so much, Mexican Iron Man y los otros si quieren a giftear.
Sí, es el himno al machismo y me encanta.
Hell yeah.
No, tienes que decirlo así. El himno al machismo. Diferente al machismo malo. Este es el machismo como debe ser.
No, this is something that, for example, North American feminists talk about how men should show their emotions. Come to Latin America, watch a football match. Everybody's crying. Everybody's crying.
Right. This one's for you, Diego. Don Diego.
Diego a Diego. Por cierto, mañana es el día de la independencia de mi país. Manden a un saludo a mi bello Paraguay.
Paraguay.
Espera, entonces si bien sabes hablar guaraní.
Arriba Paraguay.
Arriba.
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 Vale. A ver qué dice. No. Piper, I said something else.
There you go.
Dice, y pasado mañana es nuestro Día de las Madres. Celebremos nuestra patria y nuestras madres. O nuestra madre patria, así, por así decirlo. That was the best pun. No puedes negarlo.
Yes. It was a great pun.
Siento que los paraguayos, they thought of it exactly right. It's like, okay, this is Independence Day. When is Mother's Day? Let's do it the next day, so it's the mother country. And Private Eye says, no sabe guaraní.
Oh, damn it. Yeah.
Wait, let's now that Diego's here, we can start.
Yes.
We've been farting around for 40 minutes, but not really. We've been having a good time. Why don't we go to our first story, and it's a cover of our thumbnail.
Oh, yes.
And let's share this. Start share. The Forever Purge trailer horror franchise comes to an end in violent fashion. Okay, I am going to read, and then maybe you guys can do a little Spanish follow up. Universal Pictures has released the first trailer for The Forever Purge, the fifth and final installment, sure, until there's another one, in the blockbuster horror franchise. The dystopian horror saga began in 2013 with The Purge, which starred Ethan Hawke and Lena Headey as a wealthy family who find themselves hunted during the annual purge, the one night in which all crime, including murder, is temporarily legal. The franchise was created by James DeMonico, who wrote the screenplays for all 5 films and directed the first 3. Señor?
Ok, básicamente se nos viene otra película de La Purga, y si es que han estado viendo La Purga o Saw, saben que nos van a decir en cada una, es la última, la siguiente es la última, la siguiente es la última. Es más o menos como cuando tratas de terminar con una novia imposible. Es la última, es la última, es la última.
Pero es decir, te olvidaste, no, pero el estandarte de esas películas no dice es la última y nunca es la última. Rápidos y Furiosos.
Oh, no, Rápidos y Furiosos no puede ser la última. Tú sabes cuánto aman en Latinoamérica esa serie.
Pero seamos honestos, cada vez que ponen una noticia de la nueva película es como decir, y esta será la última. En algún artículo dicen eso y nada, nadie le creía.
Sí,
nadie le cree.
Bueno, a continuar. A direct sequel to 2016's Purge the Election Year, The Forever Purge, follows a Mexican couple on the run from a drug cartel. That's so original. Who would become stranded on a Texas ranch. Though the presidential elections eliminated the purge, the couple find themselves hunted by a group of outsiders who plan to continue the tradition despite it being outlawed. The premise the premise shifts the saga away. This was a saga from its
Yeah.
from its usual urban setting, while still promising to deal with issues of race and class as the previous films did as well.
You know, there's a line in the trailer that it stuck to me.
Sí,
Mexico.
pero en español este
Okay.
parágrafo, por favor. Real quick Spanish.
Es una secuela directa de The Purge
La 4.
Election Day. Básicamente ya no vamos a estar en una situación de la purga es legal, sino vamos a tener a un grupo de
Radicales.
mercenarios más bien que
Ujú.
continúan la purga por el resto del tiempo y estas personas tienen que escapar. Eso es toda la película. Creo que acabo de resumir la película. Ni siquiera necesitamos verla.
Pero...
Adiós.
Sí, no, pero si no diría mercenario, ¿sabes por qué? Por esa línea que ibas a decir. Que México abre sus fronteras.
Sí, esa línea es muy especial en el tráiler. México abre sus fronteras por las siguientes 6 horas para que pase todos los Estados Unidos. Y yo lo único que estaba pensando es, esto me recuerda hace un año.
Esto me recuerda de el día después de mañana.
También.
Esa película, igualito.
Sí.
Pero,
real fast in the chat. Mags is here. Hola,
Hey,
Mags.
Hi, Max.
Stephen Otten.
Hey, hermano.
Y también Bud Boy Productions. He got to talk to Chelsea for a long time last night. Good on him.
No.
Good on you,
Good
man.
boy, good boy.
She loved his English accent.
What you gonna do?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Chelsea loved his English accent.
I still remember when she talked about the fact that they asked her when she talked about online dating. She said, "I quit that after 2 weeks."
yeah. All the guys in the chat were like, "Wait a minute, she's single?"
Thank God I missed that. Thank God I missed that. I was gonna be like, "Oh no."
Oh God. Okay, let's continue with the story here. Thank you everyone for hanging out with us. The Forever Purge stars Ana de la Reguera, Goliath, Twin Peaks, and as well as a lot of Mexican movies. En Tenoch Huerta, Sin Nombre, Narcos Mexico, as the beleaguered couple. The cast also includes Levin Rambin, who also starred in the second season of HBO's True Detective, alongside Will Patton, Minari. I love Will Patton. And Cassidy Freeman, Smallville. The movie was directed by Everardo Gout? That's not a good last name to have, dude. Who caught the attention of Blumhouse after helming several episodes of Nat Geo's Mars. You guys want to? I mean, it's pretty basic.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
Next one, more important.
The Forever Purge hails from the same producers as all previous installments. They include Blumhouse boss Jason Blum, alongside Michael Bay, Brad Fuller, and Andrew Form. Domenico and Sebastian Tin K. Lemire are also producing via their Man in a Single Tree shingle.
Okay, lo único que diré es Michael Bay, that means explosions. We all know that.
The Porch and Explosions. Okay. Seems fair.
Pero Immigrantes.
Okay,
Pero immigrantes. now you get to blow up immigrants.
Yeah, that sounds like Michael Bay, all right.
Hey, he's blown everything else up. Fuck it.
Exactly. The only thing he hasn't blown up yet, a planet.
No, he has.
The
In
final
the
chapter.
Transformer movies, a planet is destroyed.
All right.
The final chapter is a close thing to a box office slam dunk that exists in Hollywood these days. The Purge movies have made over 450 million worldwide on a combined budget of around $35 million. The last release, the first Purge, was the highest grossing episode in the horror franchise so far. The series also spawned a TV series, which recently wrapped its second season on USA Network. Universal will release Forever Purge in theaters on July 2nd. Check out the frightening first trailer. Are you guys ready to be scared? Oh my God.
Oh my God, I'm going to hide in my
From
blanket.
the Scarsies.
Do you guys have anything to say before we play this?
It is the Purge. There's not much to say.
Look, all I'm gonna say is this: the Purge one was innovative when it came out. Okay,
Yes.
it was interesting because there was nothing like it really. I think except the movies in the 70s of sci-fi. Okay, but after that, it just became it's like again.
They try to go balls to the wall, and every time is just weirder.
Yeah,
It's not imaginative because they use a lot of cliches, every single cliche on the book.
I mean,
It's weird.
the first one is basically it's basically Scream, but instead of being one guy, it's a bunch of people.
Ok, y seamos honestos, toda esa parte de que a la final son los vecinos el enemigo final y tienen que, si es que no han visto la película, después de que se deshacen de los soquetes que intentan matarlos, vienen los vecinos y son el verdadero enemigo y uno se queda así de... me lo esperaba de esos vecinos.
Bueno, antes a ver el trailer, Bud Boy, the trailer looks like more of the same.
Exactly.
That 70s rock fan. Wait, there's an actual plot in these movies?
No.
Krusty Moko, I'm scared they made another.
We all are.
It's like so. They keep doing so. Why they keep...
Look,
Well, listen, they always have their little woke politics in these, right?
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
here's the next level, right? And this goes to the problem of how wokosos view the Latino experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's get to it, guys. Let's get to it.
Yeah, and then after you're going to say something, but after this.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's get to it, guys. Here we go.
Thank you for your participation.
We survived.
All police and emergency services have been reinstated. All crime,
survived.
including murder,
Ladies can do
is
stuff
now
now.
illegal.
Come on, let's get to work. One night only. Rest of the year is peaceful.
Potro salvaje.
Tony Salvaje, quieres decir.
Go.
salvaje.
Ouch.
Help me!
Ouch.
The purge is over, please!
Killer Conejo.
No, it ain't.
No, it ain't.
This is insane. Nobody hear the sirens? There's no crime anymore.
There's no sirens, but if there's bandidos, there must be maracas. So...
Powerless. How's that feel? It's the real purge. The forever
So,
purge. The forever purge. Hurry up! They're coming! Come on!
I feel we're in Mad Max now.
There's nowhere safe to go.
It's not even the
No
purge
way,
now. They're just people killing.
Oh my god.
We gotta
Yes.
find a way to get out of here.
It's a zombie movie.
No, it's a junkie movie.
This country's gonna collapse.
Mexico is opening its borders for the next 6 hours.
Let's go.
We're in this together.
Look out for those guys. They always come alive.
That's the worst dental job I have ever seen. Using a
Hold on,
motorcycle
why are you talking over this, man?
to avoid copyright strikes.
Oh, listen, we'll just take it out. But anyways,
English! Speak! Does this translate?
okay.
Dije que dijo llévense este marrano.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Forever purge. And if you notice, the American flag is upside down right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, have you
Not
noticed
to-
finish, Polly. I was just gonna say something.
Thank you.
but
Can
no.
I finish?
Yeah.
Boy, you guys love interrupting me today. Yeah, not too subtle of a message there with the upside down flag. Pero let's see what our chat thinks. Bueno. Wow.
Krusty Moko.
Wait, you know what, man? Listen. Here we go. Here. All right, there. Both of you guys. Putting you guys in the corner. What I gotta deal with, Dios. Can I continue, Diego? Is it okay if I can talk to the chat? Is it okay? All right, here we go. Love you, brother. After all that, love you, man. Hector Garcia, pass. Hans, Irachete, no manches. Hector Garcia sounds like a narco exploitation movie. Well, yeah.
Border exploitation.
Chuck Brewer, English only here. Just dropped in to show support. Hope this takes off like a rocket. Oh, thanks, Chuck. Thanks. We're just checking out the new Forever Purge trailer. Getting reactions from you guys. I was expecting the third installment to be the one where they kept going after the bell. Narcos here, narcos there.
Knuckles rather, but yeah.
I mean, Narcos is like a great show compared to this.
Yep.
The Purge, Las Vegas, New Vegas. I don't know, FFS. I don't know what that means.
For fuck's sake.
Oh my God. Nice.
This is no Narcos. This is Knuckles.
Sounds like Tom. I'll take that as a compliment. Trying to keep the show going. A cringe. They're scraping the barrel if they make more after this. Not much left. Not much blood left after that stone to squeeze. I'm still gonna watch it. Probably. Nice. The Forever Purge sounds lame as fuck.
Yes.
Pablo, how dare you talk over such high art? Okay, Diego, go ahead. Por favor, Diego.
I was gonna just say is the fact that also you guys notice that every single time there's a chase movie, there's always a pregnant lady.
Yes.
Always. Right? Because
It's like-
pregnant ladies can do everything.
Pregnant ladies are invincible.
They're gonna. Well, you know what? I don't want to start.
Okay,
but-
no, I'm having The Last of Us 2 flashbacks, and it's not good. It's not good at all.
Let's
but
read
it-
Mexican Iron Man's chat, please.
Uh,
Diego.
Okay, what the hell is this crap? Purge meets Texas Rangers meets Texas Chainsaw Massacre meets El Norte meets Netflix Narcos meets Shoot Me on the Side of the Road.
Wow.
I love Mike after that. That's so beautiful.
Jack Lou Men. I'm Anglo, but my dad's family lived in Mexico a few generations ago. Mormon colony stuff. My thoughts is generally insulting. Thoroughly insulting. Yeah.
okay, at this point,
We have a contender for Wokoso Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Oh, true. We need to do that.
Hey, they got timed out. Hashtag mass for Ecuador. So it happens, man. It happens. And Stephanie, yes. Garbage. Basura.
Okay, this is my issue with the movie. It's a silly movie. Okay, every single Purge movie is a silly movie. It's supposed to be scary, but it's only a gore fest. They have nothing to really scare you about. But then they also try to get anything that they can scrap from the political side in every single movie. And this looks dated as F. You know why? This was meant to be for the last administration and is quite correct with current, as all I'll say. But we can feel the politics here. We can see the politics in our faces in this movie. If you are doing that in a silly movie, it will be silly politics. What don't you get about that? This will be the silliest hit piece ever made in our lifetime. And I will love it for that.
Also, I was gonna say, have you noticed also the fact that supposedly they said in the article that the last movie supposedly ended the purge, right?
They're
and
all
the first
yeah.
sequence is after the purge, meaning that this technically is a prequel to the last movie, or at least it happens before that. So it doesn't even gel with anything of the story beyond that.
Wasn't the second the prequel?
No, but I mean the fact that supposedly election year should have been, they said the administration that came in would have made it illegal, right? So why does the first scene begin with the alarm sounding, meaning that the purge has already ended? Meaning this is before the purge
that law.
Actually, when it was still legal, but just that the day had ended. I think that, as Pablito said, it's like it's clearly dated to the previous administration, and because of the fact that it was supposed to reinforce the idea that if they had stayed, at one point people will go this crazy and they would not start respecting the laws.
Then you have Los Angeles. So
hey, what the fuck, man? Well, you just like you want to get off the show, right? It's like insult Paul, insult where he lives.
That's why I said enough said. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not touching that one.
Wow, Pablo. We'll see you on a 3 a.m. stream somewhere soon. Cabron.
It's like your penitence.
You know what? I could go so much further with this, but I would just be making fun of myself as well. So
yes.
Oh my god.
Like Paulie,
so,
be honest.
Okay.
This movie.
All right. So are we gonna see this movie? Does it matter that it has Anna? Because she's still a big star. Is she a big star in Latin America or just Mexico?
Just Mexico.
I'm sorry, I cannot lie.
Yeah.
So it's like we've heard of her, but it's not like you mention her name and people immediately recognize her. More people recognize Araceli Arámbula because of the Iron Lady telenovela.
Or like a Kate del Castillo.
Okay, del Castillo also. She's especially because she appeared in CSI, so it's like everybody in Latin America knows who she is.
There you go. Or Romy Diaz.
Yes.
Had to get her in there. Okay, in the chat. Are you guys gonna see this? We know. Was it Krusty Moko or someone said, it looks like crap, but I'll probably see it.
But let me say it this way: if I'm drunk enough, high enough, and the restrictions on my country are up, and I'm in a date, I may try to watch it. I may snooze all day.
Y Brett Cohen dice, Polly, it's 3 a.m. in Oz, so Pablo is on a 3 a.m. stream. There you go. I stand corrected. I stand corrected.
There you
go. The fact of the sheer requirements just is mind-boggling.
Y también, we're giving you entertainment. Si quieres, leave us a tip. A propina. A los chavos.
Give us a taco.
As I say.
Give us a taco. Krusty Moko. I'll sail the high seas.
Ahoy, ahoy.
I'm not gonna watch it. I'm honest. After the second one, I stopped there. I haven't watched any of the other ones either.
Yeah, me too.
They all seem like one blur of the same movie. So it's like I can't even tell you what. I remember the first one, which was kind of unique and different, and it was definitely a lot more like suspense. Yeah. But no. Yeah.
It's like so after the third one, you don't even know who died where. It's like, okay, there's a bunch of people that die in these movies. Which one died in which movie? Sorry.
Yeah, I can't remember.
And when you see the lack of detail because of that whole timing thing at the beginning of the movie, what they showed us. You know, it shows they don't even care anymore, really.
Yes. Also, why is American Ruins? The Forever Port is going like 4 hours at that point. Why is the whole American landscape destroyed?
Yeah, and like, what's the whole
Mad
thing
Max.
with Mexico's borders opening up? That
Yeah, it's okay. I'll watch it for the silliness, but I'll most likely pass out on this movie.
It will be like me when I watched the Rise of Skywalker. I literally fell asleep on it.
I did too. I fell asleep hard, and we had the laid back chairs with the blankets and all that shit.
Now,
That
we
movie-
watched
that
like
Oh,
How
that
you say
movie
it?
sucked.
yes,
God,
and I was
it's
gonna say we watched it like in the cheap seats, okay, because it was there was no like laid back ones, but at least the guys at the stand, they gave me the
Mhm.
huge bag of popcorn that we were gonna throw away. They give it
Ooh,
for me for
nice.
free, so it's like, oh
And you
yeah.
slept hugging the popcorn.
Essentially, it's my pillow,
Yeah, it's a good pillow. It's fluffy.
and it smells nice.
Bueno, this is Midnight's Edge in Español.
go
Let's go to our main story. And take it away, Johnny. In this case, who wants to read?
Okay.
Hello.
Diego, you are the late one.
Yes.
Okay. Donald Glover explains why he believes current movies and TV series are boring. O sea, finalmente Danielito descubrió que todo es aburrido. That's the best way to say it. Actor Donald Glover, who played Lando Calrissian in Solo, A Star Wars Story, and Aaron Davis in Spider-Man Homecoming, recently explained why he believes current movies and TV series are boring. Not only did Glover star in Solo and Spider-Man Homecoming, but he also created the TV series Atlanta and has written a number of episodes. The show began in 2016 and is still on the air. ¿Ahí notó el hecho cómo cambiaron un poco la narrativa en ese segundo párrafo?
Mm-hmm.
And last one, Glover will also be starring and executive producing in a reimagining Mr. and Mrs. Smith TV series for Amazon Prime. The series is based off the 2005 film that starred Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. Oh, God.
It was
Okay.
terrible.
Yeah, but it was fun.
It had Angelina Jolie in a tight dress. That was enough for me to watch.
Glover took to Twitter, where he first observed that a number of other Twitter users were saying current movies and TV series are boring.
They are.
He wrote, saw people on here having a discussion about how tired they were of reviewing boring stuff, TV and film. Having has a G.
Okay. Well, having.
Uh-huh.
That's
why I was saying, like, I read it and it's like having has a G. I mispronounced it.
No, they are trying to go full on Manhattan.
no. That's how brothers. and
That's how he
sisters-
talks. Yeah, that's how he
That's
talks. So
That's how black people talk. So, anyways,
going to the important
let's
thing.
get a little Spanish description here.
Yeah.
What's going on in español,
Ok,
por favor?
para todos los que nos escuchan, Donald Glover, que yo creo que es más conocido por Community que por las otras dos cosas, ¿ya? Está diciendo de que las películas, series, televisión, así películas, las series están siendo aburridas, ¿ya? Justo como diciendo lo obvio. Pero lo importante de todo esto es que él es parte de ese estrato que no está ayudando a que las películas sean divertidas y esté diciendo diciendo lo obvio a todo el mundo, de que sí, son aburridas. Pablito.
Okay, let me tell you this. Déjenme decirles esto. Primero, Donald Glover, sí, las películas son aburridas últimamente, especialmente películas como Solo.
Yo sé, no voy a decir más, o sea, es como que solo
Así que-
no hizo plata.
Solo perdió dinero.
Ajá.
Donald, entiendo perfectamente de dónde vienes. Entiendo que en este momento no te están dejando hacer los proyectos que tú quisieras. Eres parte de Solo. ¿De verdad quieres hablar sobre malas películas que arruinan la vida de gente porque solo básicamente se encargó de demostrar que Disney puede perder plata con Star Wars. Eso es algo que nadie creyó. Ahora todos lo sabemos y es básicamente la norma. Disney más Star Wars, adiós dinero. Pero,
No, es diferente, güey. Es diferente.
No,
I
por eso,
listen like
vamos al punto.
yeah,
ajá,
yeah.
él ha sido parte de todo esto, él ha sido parte de todo este movimiento wocoso y ahora está diciendo, no me dejan trabajar. Claro que no te dejan trabajar, es parte de lo que hiciste. Tú no cosechas lo que siembra, lo lamento.
Ujú. Para los que escuchan en inglés, basically we're telling to Donald Glover, of course it's boring. You reap what you sow.
I don't agree with what you're saying, though. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
He was just an actor in Solo. He had no it would be different if he was a writer or an exec producer on Solo. So then you could point to him and say, "What the hell are you talking about?" You know, point those other four fingers back at you as you're pointing your finger to me. The stuff he's created has always been very original.
Okay.
You know, in my opinion, en mi opinión, como Atlanta y también la música de él, muy original, muy creativo, muy diferente. It's entertaining as well as makes you think. He is not your average wocoso in Hollywood. He might be a little wocosito, pero I think when he's got enough of what's the word I'm looking for, guys? Not
Intrépido?
reflection.
Tell us what you want to say, like
Not self-reflection, but
not just a word, and we can maybe.
but anyways,
Insightful?
He's self-reflecting.
so I you know, and I think a real big test is to see what he does with Mr. and Mrs. Smith, because then we can come back to him and say, well,
Yeah.
this was
No,
garbage, or hey, you are a real talent.
This is my real trouble. When people were talking about Solo, he actually went and defended the SJW droid and went out and defended the movie as a whole.
Of course,
and
he's gonna do it.
the
That's his work.
trajectory of Star Wars. Yeah, I know. But, now, after he defended that, know that the whole industry is basically that. And he is trapped in an industry where he cannot work properly because this is something that a man that is frustrated by people not letting him work will say. This is a man that is tired of people telling him you cannot do that. But when Solo did all that crap, he defended that. So he actually defended this toxic fandom, and everyone is toxic, and every history you want to say is racist. He was behind that a lot on that time. So now he is reaping what he saw. He is receiving exactly what he told at that time he wanted.
I can't say I totally agree with you, but let's go on. Let's read.
Okay. We're getting boring stuff and not even experimental mistakes because people are afraid of getting canceled.
I have an article where he's canceling the fandom, so
Yeah, wait. So they feel like they can only experiment with aesthetic. Also because some of them know they're not that good. And let's see. Back in 2018, Glover's planned animated Deadpool TV series that was expected to air on FX was canned. FX released a statement claiming the reason the cancellation was due to creative differences. The famous phrase. The statement read, due to creative differences, FX, Donald Glover, Stephen Glover, and Marvel Television wait a second, has agreed to part ways on Marvel's Deadpool animated series. FX will no longer be involved with the project, and FX and Marvel have an ongoing relationship through our partnership on Legion, which will continue.
But Boy
So-
says...
So Pablo, yeah, you make sense, right? But like what Bud Boy's saying is that Donald likes his career. Everyone is treading on eggshells all the time. I'm scared of farting and being canceled.
I get it.
Romy can tell you about this
Mhm.
because this is not, a fantasy. You got to watch everything you do and say when you're working in Hollywood right now, and Donald, maybe, I'm glad at least he's saying he's tired of, it would be
Yes.
great to say, hey, I'm tired of it. I also did this bullshit. I apologize because I'm tired of it. Like you would love that. Love to hear them say, well, shit, I was part of the problem as well, but now I'm seeing things are differently.
Okay, don't misunderstand me. Okay, he was part of that. He's receiving that. But if he wants a change, okay, make that change. If people tell you you cannot do this, go indie, get a way to get your movie done, get your series done. Show us that you don't want to do more Wokoso stuff. If you get out of there, and trust me, if you see what's going on Comicsgate, on Gamergate, people want new content, people want better content, and I get a lot of what he's saying. He's trapped in a place where he no longer can be creative, because you can't, in Hollywood right now, you cannot be creative. So I know as an artist, he gotta be tired of this. He wants to get his art to everyone in the best way possible. I know that, I understand that. Get an avenue. If you are tired of Hollywood canceling every single actor, every single actress, every single director, shows that you are uncancelable. That's what we need. We need people like Gina Carano, that she is uncancelable. Every time people try to cancel her, she grows bigger. If Donald Glover can go there, I'm in.
Okay. But you got to take into account something. Okay. I'm going to say a phrase my dad says. It's a bit harsh how it sounds, but the idea is this. It's like basically everybody is a mercenary. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My dad always said that. Usually to describe the dogs, but still, it was basically the idea that people will obviously have to work for their benefit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And why I'm saying this, I'm touching what Polly said. Yes, there is a reason also why they have to be careful, because they are part of this sphere, and if they want to continue working, they're gonna have to sometimes play ball. That is a given. We all know this, okay? Especially when you're somebody who doesn't have as much influence. You might be famous like Donald Glover, but you don't have the influence, okay?
I can.
So you can't have. It's not like, it's like, for example, Tom Cruise. He has the power, so he can do things if he wanted to, okay? Because he's been a
he is
producer.
Wokoso Central.
No, I know, but I'm saying the kind of level you have to be properly to do things like what you're saying out of a get-go, okay? Because you have to consider this also. Comics and video games are a completely different beast from movies and TV.
Mm-hmm.
Comics, you can do on your own. Video games, you can still do it on your own if you want to. It's going to take a long time to make a video game, but you can still do it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's easier for those communities to just fight back and make their own thing and satisfy the people that are tired of it. Movies, on the other hand, is much more difficult, because the problem is how the structure is. Like, look, let's go an example. A friend of the channel, friend of Polly's, Alejandro Montoya Marin, and Monday,
Mm-hmm.
It's like, do you think we would see that kind of movie easily distributed by some of the biggest distributors? Like,
No.
It was nothing. No, even he knows Robert Rodriguez. It's not going to be like that quick. There is a set mindset.
I
gonna
want
make it
to
difficult.
bring back something that Chelsea said yesterday, that we Latinos have to do movies that actually feel quality. And that's part of it. If you see Monday, that feels quality. That is quality. So if you get that movie in the eyes of anyone, they will go, oh, okay, I will enjoy this.
Mm-hmm.
That is a good way to start. And Donald Glover has a lot of fame. That fame carries people. Yeah, he doesn't have the power. He doesn't have the influence. He cannot change Hollywood. Hollywood is set by people like... Yeah, go ahead.
Sí, Pablito, I think it has the proper saying. Glover es posiblemente un creador talentoso. Amo su música y creo que podría tener más influencia como compositor. Quizás Glover debería hacer una canción sobre el tema de cancelar la cultura.
Me gusta.
I mean, This is America es el mejor ejemplo de eso. O sea,
sí.
es una canción que hablaba con respecto a la situación de la experiencia afroamericana o negra, como queremos decirla, ¿no? En Estados Unidos. Y lo plasmó de una forma muy correcta, porque son las realidades que ellos ven, pero no son las realidades como aparecen a veces en los medios o como tratan de explicarlo en las películas y no entenderlo, ¿no? Claramente toma en cuenta la experiencia, porque digo, las referencias a cómo matan a la gente, la policía, la cultura, la gospel music, o sea, cuando había el coro ese en la parte de la canción, ¿no?
Él hablaba de BLM antes de
Ah,
BLM.
exacto, o sea, en esa parte él fue innovador y como dice
Ujú.
en esta cámara de acá, es verdad, sí, eso podría ser una ruta para él, ¿ya? El problema es como siempre, ese es un poco más fácil, sí, porque puede hacerlo independientemente y poner en YouTube y todo,
Ujú.
pero también YouTube lo podría suprimir o casi tratar de hablarlo.
Ok, YouTube no va a suprimir a Donald Glover. No lo suprimieron con This is America y en esa época era uno de los videos más reportados de la historia de YouTube.
Pero a eso voy. O sea, el problema es el entretenimiento son varias facetas. Hay varias cosas que sí nosotros como fans podemos decir, ¿sabes qué? Friégate, no queremos darte nuestra plata, nos vamos por nuestra cuenta.
No,
Pero
eso solamente con J.J. Abrams, Kurtzman, sabemos que
sí,
esas
no,
personas.
pero J.J. Abrams tiene una mano en cada cosa dentro del entretenimiento y lo sabemos.
¿Por qué?
Porque era el hijo elegido de Spielberg. ¿Por qué Spielberg? ¿Por qué te equivocaste?
No, yo sé la razón, estoy preguntando a los cielos por qué, por qué
Ah,
dejan que siga metiendo la mano en todo.
pero es verdad, es eso. O sea, el problema es eso. ¿Cómo está
Ujú.
estructurado? Vamos a tener, pero lo bueno es que al menos alguien que tiene un perfil conocido, que la gente conoce alrededor del mundo, porque si yo te he puesto, digo, Donald Glover, o sea, va a ser eso. Va a ser,
Donald Glover es conocido incluso en países que normalmente no conocen a artistas afroamericanos como China. Él es
ujú,
famoso en China y exactamente ese es mi punto. Mira, la mayoría de artistas que están en Hollywood son, digamos, el nivel bajo de artistas. Son actores que tienen que conseguir todo el tiempo el papel que sea para poder comer, tienen que sobrevivir de la manera en la que puedan. Todas esas personas están siendo afectadas por lo que está pasando y solamente las altas esferas, las personas a las que les prestan atención, son las que pueden realmente hacer un cambio. Son las personas que van a hablar en televisión y la gente las va a escuchar. Entonces, Gina Carano era una actriz pequeña antes de todo lo que pasó y se volvió gigantesca porque ella fue una de las primeras voces que habló al respecto de lo que estaba pasando. ¿Ok? Donald Glover es aún más grande. Donald Glover es tal vez uno de los artistas afroamericanos más conocidos a nivel mundial. De nuevo, sé como hecho que él es querido en China. China es un mercado muy difícil para eso. Él está ahí. Si es que él habla de estas cosas en las entrevistas, si es que él habla de estas cosas, no lo van a poder cancelar. A él no lo van a poder cancelar. A un artista de menor rango, sí. A él no, y ese es mi punto. En algún momento, estas personas que están en la mejor posición para hablar en contra de la cultura de cancelación, que es la que está destruyendo el arte en este momento, son las que deben hacerlo, porque los que están abajo, los que son pequeños, no van a poder. Y ellos
ujú.
son los que más están sufriendo. Donald Glover al menos todavía no puede hacer la producción que le da la gana, pero puede hacer una producción. Hay artistas en este momento que fueron cancelados y no van a volver a ser contratados.
Sí, estoy
Entonces,
coñona entre ellos.
Well,
Bueno,
let's
sigamos.
continue a leer.
Justo iba a decir eso. Okay. However, Glover would actually release a 15-page script for an episode titled Finale that sees Deadpool on a mission to save the last male northern white rhino on Earth. Oh god, that's sad.
yes. That's
The
woke
script.
and sad.
No. Actually, the white rhino is all males are extinct. You got females
Yeah,
only.
I know.
That's sad.
I know.
That's so sad. I'm sad now again. The script actually addressed the show being canceled. That's beautiful. At one point, Deadpool says, I'm not mad about this whole cancel thing. I actually think it's a good thing. I mean, is it even a good time to have a violent, gun loving white man ranting on TV? No, Pablito, aguántate.
Yeah. I know the
Dead-
punchline.
Deadpool continued, I mean, I get it. Maybe they just want to sell toys. And this style of comedy isn't it. It's more, haha, but I'm mad. I get that. The Merc with a Mouth then asks, do you think they canceled the show because of racism?
Why don't we have this? This will be. We need this.
Diego, go back to your happy place. When I saw the White Rhino things, it got pissed me off again. Okay. Deadpool continued. Yeah, but all the writers were black, and the references were pretty black too. I heard they were over the lunch budget, ordering Jamaican food at least once a week. You're right, Black Panther. Then maybe we were alienating our white audience. Then the Marvel character added, "No, we did a whole yoga episode. Damn, what was it? No, the Taylor Swift episode? Nah. No, they had to again. They had to have loved that script. I feel strange.
I need this in my life. What I need Ryan Reynolds saying this stuff on a
Probably-
movie.
Is there anything else on the bottom to see if there's anything else being revealed? Let's see. While Deadpool never really explains why the show was canned, Donald's brother Stephen Glover, who was also a writer on the show before it was canceled, claimed that the Taylor Swift episode was the reason the show was canned. In tweets that have now been deleted, he wrote, "There really was a Taylor Swift episode. It was hilarious, and it definitely was the last straw." Lol. I just want to see Deadpool and Taylor Swift and see what the hell happened there.
Yes.
Okay. In a follow-up tweet, he added, Our show wasn't too black. It wasn't really that black at all, but we definitely wanted to give Rick and Morty a run for their money, and I think we would have. Proud of the gang. YouTuber Crashverse created an animatic based on Glover's Deadpool script. Let's see. Let's not watch it because I'm not sure they're going to hammer us. What do you make of Glover's diagnosis of modern TV and movies? Do you think fear of them being canceled by studios is why they are boring? Buena pregunta.
Ahora
Okay.
me siento peor.
Sí. I'm going to ask this question also to the chat, en español. Okay. ¿Ustedes creen que la razón por qué todas las series y películas son aburridas es porque los estudios tengan miedo? ¿Están de acuerdo con lo que dijo Donald Glover? Por favor, comenten y díganos si piensan que de verdad lo que estamos viendo es eso. ¿Es miedo o no? Aunque me encanta la actitud de Bad Boy Productions. Dice, Taylor Swift needs to be destroyed by Deadpool. I'd pay to see that.
Oh, man.
Why you hate Tay-Tay?
Okay, so I think this just again shows the genius of Danny Glover, why he's like
Yes.
been so loved for so long, and why we need, not only do we need his point of view now more than ever, but we need more of these talents to speak out like this. And he's not just a talking head, right? Or as our illustrious buddy Gary likes to say, adult pretender, which I have problems with already. This is fantastic, and this needs to be talked about more, and we need more and more artists in the business, writers, directors who have these deals where they're not just actors. They have like these deals with studios to, even if they get canceled, even if they like the show gets, like creative differences, talk about it. It's like, look, they're talking about diversity this, diversity that. I gave him the best motherfucking idea in the world, and this is what happened. Bueno, that's my two takes on it.
No, and you are completely right. The only way to really save Hollywood, to really save what Hollywood was doing, that was art, is just that. The bigger people, they are the ones that have to speak against cancel culture. If for the longest time, every single celebrity has been talking in favor of cancel culture, including Glover. Now he is talking against. That's a huge win. Don't get me wrong, that's a huge win. But we need more. While he's saying this, Gwyneth Paltrow is talking about eating bread. So we kind of need bigger voices in here. We need people to carry this message. Cancel culture is stopping creativity.
Me gusta pan.
Todos quieren el pan.
Pauli
Yo
y el
quiero pan.
pancito.
Pancito.
No me quiten mi
Me
pan.
gusta su pan. Gwyneth.
We get canceled for
Pan-
that now.
Pan de Gwyneth.
Oh, no, si es como la vela, va a ser... No.
Yes.
No.
Ese es el pan. Adiós.
Por cierto, hay una marca de cerveza que es hecha con esa clase de...
Levadura.
Exactamente. No diré nada más.
Por favor.
Mexican Iron Man. I'm an adult pretender. Some days I feel like I pretend to be an Iron Man. Other days when I am allergic to guacamole, I pretend I feel like I'm pretending to be Mexican. I don't know. It's all confusing. LOL.
Wait, you are allergic to guacamole? Why?
Well, some people are allergic to avocado, hombre.
Oh, that sucks.
La cultura de la cancelación prevalece fuerza de Hollywood.
Lastimosamente, la cultura de cancelación estuvo antes primero en Latinoamérica. Y los círculos de artistas de Latinoamérica se cancelaron hace mucho tiempo y ahora solo lo que queda es wocosos. Y la gente que está dispuesta a vender su alma.
And
Bad
Diego,
Boy
can you read
Productions.
this?
Yes, Bad Boy Productions. The woke Hollywood has literally got to a point where they have gone from being heroes and pushed too hard that now they are the enemy to the rest of us. We need to fight for our rights to be human.
Yes. Okay. I wanted for Midnight Sage actually to get a clip from this Ecuadorian production called Solteros Sin Compromiso. There's a huge sketch where after my country got a lot of laws that impeded anyone from talking on public, they tried to go to the internet, to YouTube, to make the series, to keep doing the series. And they have this sketch where they say the only place where people will be free is on the internet. A couple of months later, YouTube canceled them. So Latin America is fighting to get things out. Right now, the government is the one that decides, at least in Ecuador, and I know that happened too on Colombia and Bolivia. The government is the one that decides what gets released and what don't. So we have this filter that most of our actors and directors and everybody is tired of. We want freedom. They try to go to Hollywood. Guess what? Exactly. So we were trying to escape cancel culture, going to the United States and going to YouTube. And we are at Hamill.
Wait, why is this like home?
Oh my God.
Oh God! I was also gonna say
Yes. Yes. What do you want to say, Diego?
No, I was also gonna add the fact that I think, like, I don't know, Pablo, about you, but I think that in the U.S. comedy is also being sort of squashed. Correct? Like actually going to comedy houses and people actually doing. Let's not call it offensive, but I mean, where they joke about everything, like nothing is off limits.
Edgy,
right?
Okay.
R-rated.
Yeah.
R-rated.
Exactly.
There are no R-rated comedies. Very rare. Very rare.
Like and meanwhile, like here in Peru, we still have it. Okay, thank God. But it does show the difference because it's a fact how there's the spheres, let's call it, of entertainment have little by little been overtaken. Because I mean, you have movies, you have TV, you have comedy, you have books. Like every single place is sort of becoming homogenized to be the same exact thing.
Yeah.
1984, anybody?
Oh, and
how dare you?
The Big Brother doesn't even care to watch us.
Oh.
Bueno. Why don't we wrap it up so we can leave on a high note?
Yeah.
So with the oh my God, wow.
Have you heard
Who was that? Who just did that?
Pablo.
That really hurt. That really hurt my ears.
Did you heard Heel versus Babyface battle cry?
Please don't.
I have headsets. Don't think about that.
Por Dios. But okay, if you're gonna do it, put your head like step back from the mic, Pablo, and go for it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Un, dos, tres.
No. In the chat,
after all that?
in the chat, somebody say that I should not do that.
Oh, see, you're shilling for the chat.
Of
Vendido.
course.
Vendido.
The chat gets me. The chat
Vendido.
gets me tacos.
Vendido, wocoso.
The chat gets me tacos.
Pinche wocositos.
Oh, man.
And this is why I don't try to take high notes.
No. Eek. Wocosos in the rain.
Wocosos. No, Fox.
Do it.
Skip.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Oh my God.
If we ever see
you're-
Emperor Palpatine, we'll do it.
Pablo, you're a strange man.
Oh, can you see? I'm wearing a Forrest Gump shirt. Okay, you cannot get
That's
it.
that's kind of awesome though. Let's show everyone. Hold on.
Oh
on.
yes, this shirt
Oh,
is
yeah.
way amazing.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
great.
It's an Ecuadorian brand that did this.
Yeah. Vale. Okay, but seriously, let's wrap it up. Tell people where you're gonna be the next couple of days. You guys are awesome.
Okay, first me. Well, you can find me on Twitter with a weird name. There it is. And also you can find me, as always, here at Midnight Sets in Español on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I might jump into one of Pablito's streams on Saturdays every once in a while, so you can see me there. Or in Pauli's impromptu invitations when there's something interesting comes up.
Sí. Y el vocosito del momento.
I'm Geek Tropology. I have a YouTube channel where I go almost every Saturday to talk about wokeness. The show name is Progressive Park. Also, tomorrow's night, I'm at Nick Weiser's.
One of these nights.
One of these nights, I'm at Nick Weiser's. We will be talking about comic books, so check that out. And yeah, basically that's it. And subscribe to Midnight Español, please.
Okay. Bueno, esta noche. First of all, muchísimas gracias a la gente en el chat y también a Pablito y Diego. En mi canal, esta noche en mi canal de Latino Slant, tenemos un double header watch party de Deadwood, the Western TV drama Deadwood. We're doing a watch party. 2 episodios. We're finishing season 1, 8 p.m. tonight, Pacific time. Mañana I will premiere our La Bamba New York Times analysis and discussion with Tom of Midnight's Edge on the Latino Slant. And please subscribe to all our channels. Gracias.
I love Krusty Moco. Koalas en la lluvia, koalas, les vale madre.
Nice. Yeah, let's read a couple of these and let's get out of here.
I feel the main prop is 30-year-old women are buying the
YA novels.
Okay, young adult novels, and Hollywood thinks that market is there and they need to target it as a future market. While it's an illusion, they don't see it. Yeah, the woke market is an illusion, mainly because woke people don't have money to spend. Diego's right. Sorry, Pablo, you are wrong on this one. Okay.
What is he right about?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, at this point, who knows?
Salchipapas are good. No contest. Oh, man.
All right, guys. We'll see. Yeah, Pat S. Yeah, take a nap and come and join us. Gracias.
Oh, Deadwood. Man, that series is killer.
Have a good day, everybody. Be good. Be safe. Pórtate bien. Lava sus manos.
You're weird, buddy. You're weird.